Hey there everyone, it's Cloudchief, and it's that time of month again. It's the campaigns, and if you weren't aware, it's actually the 20th anniversary. So, yeah, was expecting a little bit more initially, but we'll see because they said that they're going to have a bunch of content to be coming out throughout the whole year. So it seems like it's something that they wanted to do like as a whole year thing as opposed to it being released on the exact anniversary. They already announced new content and new weapons, so we'll have to see what that brings because there's a little information going on. So there's a lot to go over before I get to the campaigns, and so from the May 13th until the 31st, which is actually it's today, is the Return Home to Vanadil Campaign. So if you've not had an active account, you can now log into to 11 for free. So if you wanted to come back and check it out and been thinking about it, you can now log in and access your accounts for free. Details down in the description on how to access that. Next there is Mog Bonanza's coming. So on Tuesday, so May 17th, you'll be able to purchase pearls for Mog Bonanza. Not really much to update. It's basically, from what I could see, the same, at least for prize 1. It looks like they added a few things for the tier 2 and tier 3 prize, but nothing that crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna be aware of there. So then we have the Adventures Gratitude Campaign. I'll pull up the list. So Monday, for when you log in, you will get an S-Chad ring if you do not have one. And you can get that on all and every account. If you have already had an S-Chad ring, you'll get a red Mog Pel. And the red Mog Pels, I know you can turn in for S-Chad rings or other items too. So it's a great way to XP if you're coming back. I actually had someone talking to me on stream about that, asking about it. So yeah, make sure you log into all your accounts also, so you'll get extra S-Chad rings. It'll be nice. I'll have extra ones for new player going forward. What is it? And that'll happen for the first week. Then the second week, so following that, it'll give you red crab. If you already have the red crab, you'll get 12 copper vouchers. The third will give you Koopa Freed. You get a silver Mog Pel if you already have Koopa Freed, which you can turn in for some other trusts. And then the fourth is the Vanadil Clock, which if you get the clock set and you get the Mog enhancement for that, that's even more XP bonus. Because the Mog enhancement is Bounty, which is more XP. And what do you get for... And you get another red Mog Pel if you already have the clock. So, if you already have the clock, then you could get another S-Chad ring or Trizic ring or other things. So, that's pretty cool. That'll be starting Monday, the 16th. You'll be able to log in for that. Login points, I don't think I saw anything amazing, although there's a new mount, the Noble Chocobo. Also, for 300 points, you can get Chantato 2. If you do not have her, make sure you get her. She is, in my opinion, the best DD trust in the game if all things are equal. Obviously, she's strictly magic, so if something's going to resist magic, she's not going to be best in that situation. But all things being equal, I think she's by far the best DD trust in the game, especially if you have skill chains going off and she can magic burst. She's absolutely ridiculous damage. What is it? They did something with a new event for Mandragora Mania Madness. I'm not going to go into that. It's basically like a mini game. From what I've seen a little bit, it's kind of like backgammon, but it deals with Mandies. I don't know. I think it's slightly different, but that's the gist. And apparently you can get some items out of it. And I think that's about it until we get into the campaigns. So the campaigns are a little interesting. So they broke it up into 3 periods. So it's from the 11th, which is already going, until the 16th is the first campaign. And then also from the 22nd to the 31st. So until the campaigns end. It'll be these sets of campaigns that I'm going to go over in a second. Between the 16th and 22nd, every single campaign is going. Like, literally every single one. So I'm not going to go over that full list, because it's literally, if you know of a campaign, it's going. Also, there are 2 new campaigns. One is the Amateur Gazillionaire, and I think, yeah, that's going for the whole month, because it's running during both periods. Which basically adds another 0 on the digit for when you go and do Amateur to open the chests. You have a chance of getting, like I said, extra gil. Basically 10 times the amount of gil that you would get. Has a chance of doing that. Then the other campaign that's for Amateur that's new is only running from the 16th to the 22nd. And that is, it's like Press Your Luck. I don't remember exactly what the name of it is. But, it's basically, if you get down so that there's only 3 chests left, it's 3 or 2 chests, I don't remember exactly. The Mimic turns into, it said like a silver chest, which is like basically, my understanding is a guaranteed loud thud, but to get there you have to, like, then open almost all the chests. I think there was like 1 extra chest, you know, that was down there, so it's called Press Your Luck. So it's pretty much like you get to open, from my understanding, all the chests if you happen to get down to that point. So it's pretty absurd. But let's go over the campaigns that aren't literally everything going on. So again, that's from the 11th to the 16th, and then the 22nd to the 31st. So XP campaign plus for capacity points and XP points, and then also monstrosity. So it's basically double to triple the amount of XP depending on your XP chain, and you get double benefits off of your ring. So any XP ring, it's double the duration, which is pretty good. Abyssia Campaign, so basically as soon as you go in, you have capped lights except for Ebon, Ruby, and Amber. So it's really easy to go in and get stuff done in Abyssia, and if you need to stay in there for getting time chests, you're already going to have capped Azure and capped Pearl, so you're getting chest drops like that. Also, if you're a new or returning player running around in the Abyssia campaign, go to Lower Juno. Next to like Jokum, there's a blue chest. Go ahead and click it. You'll get a bunch of really good Atmas. You'll get a Lunar Abyssite so you can equip an Atma, and you'll get 100,000 Crewer that'll immediately start. If you've already opened this chest, you don't get that. Mog Garden Campaign. So basically you get additional benefits for Mog Garden every day. It's great if you're trying to do Mog Garden. So Wilds Keep Reeves Campaign Plus. So Wilds Keep Reeves are going to respawn every 10 minutes. You get 4 HP bailed for doing a Wilds Keep Reeves, and then enemies can also drop a slip, so you can just get any of the weapons or armor from Wilds Keep Reeves just for turning in the slip. Alter Ego Campaign Plus. So all Alter Egos have 50% more HP, they have more resistance to status ailments, and if their HP hits 0, they basically go to full health. So basically they have like a full, it's like an instant re-raise basically. They have to basically die twice. It's great for doing harder content. Like I'm not going to be doing, I mean I am doing Omen bosses, but I'm not going to be streaming any of that because it's just way easier this way. So it's great to go through and get clears, but it's not going to be realistic for me to make any videos or guides off of. But it is really great. Also, what I do, if one of your trusts does hit 0 HP and then they go to like max HP because of the campaign, when you're out of battle, resummon them so that way it can happen again. It's really good. So I like to call it the campaign or campaign fiesta. Basically, doing campaign, you have a chance of getting additional drops, including 100 Dynamis pieces. Double Unity accolades, so double accolades. Incursion campaign, so monsters will drop additional chests doing incursion, which is great if you're trying to get Gaze Fate pops. Unity Wanted campaign, so doing wanted mobs, you get 2 additional chests. The interesting thing is, and this has got to be a typo then, because it says completing 1 at 1 or 1 at 2 and 1 at 2. That should be, I guess, 3. Records of Eminence will yield 2 chests. Normally, basically the TOAU 135 NMs, you normally don't get 2 chests from that. And I actually went and did one the other day, expecting it wasn't when the campaigns were already going, and I got 2 chests. So I'm guessing this is the time if you wanted to go do whatever the Unity Pandemonium Warden is, or any of the TOAU Kings, would be the time, because you're going to get 2 chests for getting the yield, and I confirmed that that's already the case. And that's got to be a typo here, because that's got to be 1 at 3. Anyway, Ryzen Jima Gay Fates, so doing Estia or Ryzen Jima NMs, you'll get more personal drops, and you'll also get more stones from the NMs, which is nice. The personal drops are really good. Chocobo digging, well, Chocobo digging skill increase. So doing Chocobo digging, you're more likely to skill up if you really want to do Chocobo digging. Combat and magic skill increase, so you get, increased magic and combat skill, which is nice. Omen card plus, so you're much more likely to get Omen cards, which is really nice. I've already noticed that I'm getting a huge increase in cards, which will be nice. I'm going to need a lot of SAM cards. And then Ambuscade Gallantry, so the first time you do Ambuscade every day, you get double the amount of Gallantry, and that stacks with a seal. So make sure that you're using an Ambuscade seal, so that way you're getting substantially more Gallantry. It's really nice. And then the Amateur Gazillionaire. Yeah, it says the guild rewarded for a special reward activates will be increased to 10 million. So you have a chance of getting 10 million gil just from doing Amateur, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, that's it for the campaigns. Obviously, I'm mostly going to be doing the XP campaign. Ambuscade's nice because you need to do Ambuscade for points anyway. Other than that, yeah, I'm not really too worried about anything else. Like I said, Omen cards, I'm going to be trying to get cards. I need a lot of SAM cards, since SAM's going to be one of the new jobs I'm going to be trying to level up on Caulifla. So, yeah, guys, that's for the campaigns. And like I said, don't forget, every single campaign is going, what was it, from the 16th? No, from the 17th to the 21st. All campaigns are going to be running. So if there's a campaign that you really want to do, that would be the time to do it. So that's including Surge Walk. That's including Surge Walk is welcome. I was about to say welcome. Void Watch. So anyone trying to farm like heavy metal plates or cinders and dross, that would be a good time to do that. So yeah, it's just everything's going. So plus the pressure luck, that'll be interesting. I'm waiting and holding on to a bunch of orbs, and that'll be interesting to see how that pressure luck works. See if I can get one of those silver orbs and what you get out, or silver chests, and see what you get out of it. Well, alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in, thank you guys for supporting the channel, and may you guys have success in all you do.